Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into another video that I have put together for your pleasure and enjoyment. Alright, so for today's video I have quite a few things going on. I want to go ahead and get started and let you guys know what we'll be doing for this video. So I did create a review for this Edge Entity Follicle Mask, but today I want to show you guys how I will be using it in my wash day routine. So the follicle stimulant is basically to bring your edges back or to just strengthen your edges or any bald spots or any breakage or whatever you got going on, okay? So I'm going to use products that I use every day with this follicle stimulant as well, and just show you guys how you can get this to mix with your everyday hair products, okay? So to use this follicle stimulant, you have to have a clean, fresh scalp. Doesn't necessarily mean washing, but as long as your scalp is clean, then you're good to go. I will be washing and deep conditioning for this video because I do want to do an entire wash day with it, just so you guys can be clear on, you know, how to use this and incorporate it into your wash day regimen. So the products that I'll be washing with, I'll be using African Pride's Moisture Miracle, the shampoo. I'll also be using my Aussie Miracle Moist conditioner. So so Moisture Miracle and Miracle Moist. Okay, Aussie and African Pride. Interesting. So I'll be using these two to wash my hair and condition. And then once my hair is clean, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my follicle stimulant. But then once I get into styling, I'll be using AfroSheen products, and you guys know that I have so many of these that I need to use, so I'm going to go ahead and use them for this video. So I'll be using the Crown Defining Curl Cream, and I'll also be using the Velvet Flow 4-in-1 leave-in. So I'm going to do the leave-in first, then the Crown Defining Curl Cream. And I'm going to be doing a twist and curl. So I'm going to twist my hair, and then I'm going to use my perm rods and curl up my twist, okay? So that is what the plan is for today. Alright, so I'm shampooing really gently because I want to reduce knotting and kinking up my hair in the shampooing process. That way I don't create more work for myself when I go to detangle with the conditioner, because I know sometimes with shampoo you want to really get in there and scrub and move your hair all around different which ways and stuff, and just gently massaging the shampoo into your scalp really helps to lessen the work you'll have to do in the condition and detangling process. Okay, so just make sure to like split your hair, make sure that it's all in your roots. Alright, so with this conditioner, basically what I'm going to do is split my hair into 4 parts, and then I will detangle, condition and detangle each section, and I will twist it up, okay? Because I'm going to be doing twists, and you guys know that twisting my hair while I have conditioner in it just makes the whole process a lot easier, okay? So if you guys do decide to twist up your hair during the detangling and deep conditioning process, make sure that the twists are the size that you want them for the hairstyle you're trying to achieve. So like I said, I'm going to be rinsing out this conditioner while my hair is in twist. That way my hair is already twisted up. All I have to do is unravel it, apply my products, and rewrap it. I don't have to go back and part my hair all over again. My hair is already in the twist, in the size of the twist that I want them to be. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to let this conditioner sit for about a good 30 minutes. And then I will rinse in the twist. And I'll be back to style my hair. Alright, so my hair is rinsed and now it's time to apply my Edge Entity Follicle Stimulant. So I'm also going to be making a change to my styling products. Instead of using the Crown Defining Curl Cream with the Velvet Flow 4-in-1 leave-in, I'm going to use the Velvet Flow 4-in-1 leave-in, but I'm going to use it with the Texture Flexing Foam. Okay, so I'll be using a foam instead, and I'm switching to the foam because I'm going to be using perm rods. Okay, so I don't know, I thought the perm rods would go well with the foam, since like when you do perm rod sets, you use a foam most of the time, or like flexi rod sets. So since my hair is in twist and I'll be curling it with the perm rods, I'm going to go ahead and use the Texture Flexing Foam. And I actually haven't tried this yet, so I'm excited about that. Alright, so I'm going to read the directions for this Edge Entity Follicle Stimulant. To apply, disperse a very small amount onto the fingertips. Apply to clean scalp or thinning area. Remember that your scalp does not have to be cleaned prior to each use. You don't have to necessarily shampoo your hair daily. However, if edge controls, gels, or any other substances are used, they can clog pores. You will be amazed at how even the most stubborn areas will begin to grow. Okay? So how I use my follicle stimulant, especially having these twists in, I start the twist. So let me just go ahead and let's go through the process. Alright, so I'll take out one of my twists. So this follicle stimulant doesn't only have to be used on your edges. You can use it for overall hair growth. And that's really what I'll be doing for this video. So how I'll be using it for this tutorial, I'm going to take my leave-in conditioner and spray it on first. And I'm doing a spray on leave-in because I don't want to clog up my pores too much. That way my follicle stimulant can really work its magic. So I'm applying the leave-in to my hair. And then I'm going to take the follicle stimulant and I'm going to put it at the root of my hair, right? I'm going to put it at the root of my twist. And then I will use my foam to twist up the rest of my hair. Then I'm going to grab my perm rod and just wrap my twist right around it. And there you have it. And since my hair is in twist, the perm rod doesn't have to be tight on your scalp. You know, your hair is still twisted. It's still going to be curled. This is really going to weigh it down at the root, and then you'll have a nice drop curl, okay? Alright, so my twist and curl is done. I'm gonna let it air dry and then I'll be back to unravel and show you guys my final look. Alright, so it's the next day. My hair is dry. As you guys can see, I know that I started out twisting my perm rods up higher. I went back and lowered them just because I didn't want them to be so curled. You know what I'm saying? I still want to have a good amount of hang time. So that's why I went back and kind of undid it a little bit and just mostly curled the ends. Well, actually I curled about halfway up. So my twists end like here. And I curled some here, some here. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I still had a good amount of length and that the shrinkage wasn't going to be ridiculous. So now let's get into unraveling these twists. So you can do whatever oil of your choosing. I'm going to do Jamaican black castor oil, and I'm just going to use a little bit of this on my fingertips to take out these twists and to, you know, reduce frizz. Alright, so my twist and curl came out perfectly. Like, oh my gosh. I'm actually extremely happy that I didn't roll it all the way to my scalp and that I stopped like right here, because you guys can see just how much shrinkage I have. If I would have went all the way, like, I promise you my hair would have been like on my head. So I love the way that this twist and curl turned out so much that I'm actually not going to separate my curls. I'm gonna just leave it as is. I'm gonna leave it as is because not every hairstyle you have to separate and add body. Sometimes you can just leave it, let it be, and just be done with the style. Like, if you like how it looks, let it be. If you don't want to trouble it anymore, let it be, okay? I'm gonna let it naturally just grow over the next few days. I really love the definition that I have, so I don't want to tamper with it or mess with it. I'm just gonna rock it just like it is. Like, I love this so much, you guys. So I think that this was like my second time doing a twist out with a setting foam rather than like actual curling creams or custards or leave-ins. And then you guys know I used my Edge Entity Follicle Stimulant at the roots, and you guys just look how nice and healthy my natural hair looks. The Edge Entity Follicle Stimulant definitely gave me some definition at the roots, and then using the foam to finish off the rest of my hair I think was a great idea. I have a really lightweight bouncy twist out, so I'm super pleased. You guys, make sure that you try your Edge Entity Follicle Stimulant, okay? I have been using this as a part of my routine to grow my hair stronger and longer. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Comment below what you think about my twist and curl. I think I did a really good job. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.